Hello and welcome back to the channel where the app I'm partnered with is giving away a PS5 bundle. What? That's right, the chilling app I'm partnered with right now is giving away a PS5 bundle. And all you have to do is start your free trial, tag people to get extra entries. I'll have more info in the description. So make sure you look in the description for information on how to get a PS5. I just wanted to remind everyone that I have joined the Chilling family, in case you haven't heard. And I want to make sure you've taken the advantage of the free trial if you haven't yet. Chilling is the new home of horror and an amazing mobile app that allows you to do things that are just not possible on YouTube. With hundreds of amazing stories that are sorted into curated playlists, or you can create your own, we give you so much flexibility to listen any way you want. This includes a Chilling exclusive feature, our ambient menu. You can change any of the background noise for all of the stories to fit your mood. And of course, the stories are all completely and totally ad-free. Hours of uninterrupted, horrifying, creepy, and all-around spooky content. And we're just getting started. Not only are we adding hours of new content every week, but we're soon going to expand into classic novels and audio series. Original video content is also in the works. We are really trying to build something special here. I hope you can join us. Make sure to download now by looking up Chilling, or you can click the link in the description to start your free trial today. Once again, the app is called Chilling. Much love to you all, and without any further ado, let's begin. And as always, this video may be disturbing to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. Selena Quintanilla Perez was a famous Mexican singer, rising to fame in the 80s. She hired Yolanda Saldivar, one of her biggest fans, to manage her boutique business and her fan clubs. This was after Yolanda persisted in contacting Selena's father to establish a fan club, which grew considerably in the period she presided over it as president. After hiring Yolanda, Selena discovered financial discrepancies. Additionally, fans were not receiving items they paid for. Selena's father, who was also her manager, was receiving letters from disappointed fans who had paid for their memberships without getting anything in return. Lastly, $30,000 of Selena's money was missing. As it turned out, Yolanda embezzled the money using forged checks. Yolanda denied all wrongdoing. She had always been loyal to Selena, and often told Selena's employees at the boutiques that she wanted to be like Selena. A former employee even accused Yolanda of being incredibly possessive with Selena and denying employees opportunities to approach her. But Yolanda was such a trusted individual in Selena's circle that she had keys to the singer's house. Selena set out to recover financial records, some of which were at the Days Inn Motel in Corpus Christi. She also confronted Yolanda and fired her when she reached there. It's unclear how the confrontation played out, but Yolanda, who had a .38 caliber revolver, shot Selena in the back. The bullet burst through Selena's chest. Selena still managed to head to the lobby, leaving a trail of blood over 100 meters long behind her. As Selena lay dying, the clerk in the inn dialed 911. During the call, Selena uttered her last words, "Yolanda Saldivar, in room 158. Selena was only 23 years old when she died from blood loss at the hospital. She was at the height of her career then, with a promising album on the way.
What is your location? Days Inn Motel. It's 901 Navigation Boulevard. What's wrong, ma'am? We have a woman ran in the lobby, said she's been shot. She's laying on the floor in there's blood. Okay, where are you? How old is she? She looks about 20. Okay, who shot her? Where is her? She's in the lobby right now? Yes, ma'am. She just passed out. Okay. I already have to call in. I think you need to send a police unit, too. It'll go off for me. Okay. Somebody give us some information so we can get the suspect. Okay. You don't know anything else about who might have done it or anything like that? It's another lady. That's all I know. We're trying to find out. Annette. Okay. And this lady's about 40 years old? 20. Okay. Yolanda? She's a suspect? We need a police officer. Someone's been shot over here at Navigation. Days in. At Days in? Yes. Okay, what room number? Huh? What room number? She's out here in the parking lot, 158. Okay, who shot her? The lady in 158 shot the lady over here. Okay, is the lady in 158 still there? I don't know. They shot somebody. She's taking off. She's with a vehicle on foot? She's in a vehicle on foot. They don't know. Well, we need somebody can give us some information so we can get the suspect. I've already got the ambulance and the police over there. They're en route. I need a car. I need a race car. What does she look like? Her name? Yes. Yolanda. Yolanda? She's a suspect? Yes, ma'am. What's her last name? S-A-L-D-I-V-I-A. S-A-L-D. She's with Selena Incorporated, the lady from the singer. Okay, but where did she go? Do you know if she ran out? Which way she ran, and what is she wearing? Yeah, we've already got the police and the ambulance en route over there, but if somebody can give me some information, we can catch her. She can't tell me nothing. The lady that shot laying here on the floor. Okay, where did she get shot at? What part of her body? What part of the body did she... that's police are on the phone. Yeah. What part of the body did she get shot at? In her back. In the back. Yeah. Okay, if y'all come across any information about the suspect, you call me right back, okay? Yes. All right, bye-bye.
The police apprehended Yolanda as she tried to flee the scene. When asked to divulge her side of the story, she maintained that the gun was not meant for Selena, but herself, and Selena was there urging her not to end her own life. Yolanda's trial received widespread attention. It even had to move away from Selena's hometown to Houston, Texas, so that Yolanda could receive a fair hearing. Her defense argued that the shooting was accidental. However, Yolanda was a licensed nurse, and the fact that she didn't try to help Selena or call 911 after the shooting did not help her case. Furthermore, given the amount of pressure the gun would have required to trigger it, it is highly unlikely that it could have been triggered accidentally. On top of all this, all the witnesses claim that Selena was running away from Yolanda, and given Selena's last words before she passed away, it's clear that Yolanda intended to end Selena's life. In retrospect, Selena's father noted that Yolanda had been trying to murder Selena for quite some time, and on 3 different occasions she had come quite close. The first time, Yolanda didn't do anything because Selena said she still wanted her to handle her business in Mexico. Throughout that month, though, Yolanda seemed desperate to meet with Selena alone. The second opportunity Yolanda got, there were too many fans around. On the third occasion, Selena was accompanied by her husband. Finally, Yolanda contacted Selena and said she had been raped and needed to go to the hospital. Hence why Selena finally met her alone. Yolanda lost the case and was sentenced to life in prison. She'll be eligible for parole in 2025. Selena's family state that it doesn't matter whether Yolanda will be released or not, because nothing can bring Selena back. Since her death, her family and friends have tried to keep Selena alive through her music. George Bush, when he was governor of Texas, declared that April 16th, the day of Selena's birthday, would be Selena Day. Philip Adams was an NFL pro who played for 5 seasons. He retired in 2015. During his career, Philip suffered from several injuries during his time in the NFL. In 2012, he missed just a single game the entire season despite enduring 2 concussions. Philip had a criminal past. He had meddled with guns and was also previously arrested for carrying weapons. But apart from these incidents, he was generally known as a quiet guy who liked to keep to himself. His main motivation in life was his mother. And while he was in the NFL, despite his injuries, he was driven to play so that he could take care of her. After retiring, Philip started a business. It wasn't until April 7, 2021 that he would be on TV screens again. This time for committing horrific crimes against Dr. Leslie and his family, who lived close to where Philip's parents did. Philip went over to Dr. Leslie's family home, shot Dr. Leslie, his wife Barbara, and their 2 grandchildren, Ada, who was just 9, and Noah, who was 5.
Right now,
York County 911, do you need police, fire, medical?
Police.
Where to?
Hello?
911.
Yes, ma'am. I think we've had some trouble at 4456 Marshall Road.
What's going on Marshall Road?
I think there's been a bad shooting. Maybe 4 people.
Okay, so you think 4 people have been shot?
I believe so. I was cutting grass out in the yard and I heard some shots.
How many shots did you hear?
About 20. It's automatic. I think there's 2 outside, 2 workers outside, and Mr. and Ms. Leslie's on the inside of the house.
Are you over there with them, or are you on a neighboring property?
I'm on the property, but I'm away from the house because the guy walked out of the house. It was, I'm quite sure I seen him from a distance. It looked like a black guy in black clothes carrying something red out of the house. And I'm on the other side of the property now. If the police or something come, I'll go over there with them, but I don't want to go back to the house.
Yes, sir. Don't go over to the house.
Okay. I can meet
Can you
them at
see
the
any
road.
of the people, like anybody outside?
I saw one laying on the ground. It looks like one of the workers. It was a guy working for a heating and air guy. He looks like he's laying on the ground. I saw the guy running around, and I heard the popping, but I didn't realize it was shooting until I saw this guy laying on the ground.
All right, sir. Can I get your name? Sorry, I'm updating my officers. And Mr. Bree?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm calling 911. So I came over here. He's another worker that works here at the place.
All righty. Is this an okay phone number if we need to give you all a call back?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am?
Y'all haven't had any COVID symptoms, have you?
No, ma'am. I've had both of my shots. I'm 80 years old.
All right. Where at on their property are you at?
It's at the house. If you'll come to the arch, I'll meet them at the arch. It's 4456
No,
Marshall Road.
Sir, I don't need you to meet our deputies. I don't need you to get close to the situation, okay? We don't want you getting hurt.
I'm not going to be. I'm almost a half a mile from the situation.
All righty. I'll let them know, but I've got some deputies on the way.
Okay. You can call another number, too.
Okay. All righty. Thank you, sir.
That's my telephone.
It took deputies less than 10 minutes to arrive at the scene of the crime. The authorities then went to Phillip's parents' house to arrest him. They waited outside as they tried to persuade him to surrender, but Phillip wound up taking his own life. The police could not make sense of the killings. The police found out that Phillip was Dr. Leslie's former patient. The police considered the possibility that Phillip was provoked as he was no longer receiving pain medication from Dr. Leslie. Phillip's father, however, believes that the cause of the tragedy was more to do with his son's career in the NFL. Phillip's father was pointing to a tragic pattern involving NFL players, where post-retirement NFL players suffering from chronic traumatic encephalopathy, also known as CTE, I probably butchered it, go on to commit horrendous, violent crimes against other people or even themselves. Phillip's sister, for instance, has stated that her brother's aggression only increased after retirement and was on the decline for a long time. Phillip's family decided to donate his brain to a research team to ascertain whether the concussions he had suffered during his NFL career resulted in CTE. It will then have to be determined whether CTE was truly the cause of his violent behavior. On March 25, 2021, Ryan and Julie Eberly were driving on Interstate 95 in North Carolina. They were heading off to a beach vacation they had been planning to celebrate 7 years of marriage. While driving, Ryan didn't see a car coming up behind him while switching lanes. The driver in the other car drove past them, shot at them, then took off. Ryan called 911 when he realized Julie had been hit.
I don't know, I'm along 95 South. I can't see an exit on my marker. Some guy just shot into my car. My wife's hit.
Okay, sir, I can't. You said somebody shot into your car?
Shot into my car, yes. My wife is shot. She's bleeding badly. I need help now.
Listen to me. I need you to take a breath, okay? I'm showing you at mile marker 22 in the southbound lane. Are you southbound lane?
Southbound lane. Please hurry.
Okay, what is your name, sir?
Ryan Eberly.
Okay, what is your phone number in case we get disconnected, Ryan? Okay, where is your wife shot at?
She's shot in the hip. I'm trying to stop the bleeding.
Okay, do you have a clean, dry cloth?
I don't want to put, hang on. Can you still hear me?
Yes, I can still hear you. How old is your wife?
Yes, I have a clean.
Okay, yes, I can hear you. How old is your wife?
She's not responsive. Should I lay her down or?
How old is she?
What?
How old is your wife?
She's 47.
Okay, is she breathing?
Yes, she's breathing, but very labored.
Okay, is she conscious?
Here.
Is she
No,
conscious?
she's not conscious. She's
Okay.
breathing. Please hurry.
Okay, listen to me. We need to get her flat on her back, okay? Is there any way that you can get her out of the car?
Yes,
Can you do that for me?
Stay with me, please.
Have you got that applying pressure? Okay.
I'm applying pressure to her wound, yes.
Okay.
7223. Oh my God.
Listen to me, you're doing a really good job. I need you to try to stay under control, okay? You're doing a really good job, and we've got help coming to you. Is she talking to you? Yeah. Sir? Okay, listen to me. Listen to me. Is her chest rising and falling?
Julie, please. Please,
sir. Is her chest rising and falling?
Yes, she's taking very, very shallow labored breaths. Keep breathing, Julie. Keep breathing.
No, he's saying they're passing him.
Julie, keep breathing. Honey, breathe. Breathe, Julie.
Is she conscious?
No, she's not conscious.
Okay.
Keep breathing. Keep breathing, Julie. Very, very slow and labored. Oh, my God. Listen
to me. You're going to do chest compressions until somebody gets there. Do you know how to do CPR?
Yes, just above her sternum. How many? How many in a row?
As many as you can in a row. Keep going. Just count them out loud for me.
Hurry up!
Okay, they're coming just as fast as they can. Keep counting out loud the CPR number. Can you count out loud for me so I can keep up with you?
26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Julie, come on!
Okay, sir, you're doing a good job. Keep going, sir.
You guys gotta hurry!
They're coming just as fast as they can. I need you to continue CPR, sir.
The authorities took around 10 minutes to arrive at the scene, and they rushed Julie to UNC Health Southeastern, where she tragically died from gunshot wounds. The police categorized the incident as a road rage encounter. A witness to the shooting described the car the shooter was in, a gray Malibu. She also saw the exit the shooter took and informed authorities. The police used video footage to track him down. 7 days later, the police announced that they had found the shooter, a man named Floyd Dejiwan. He was charged with first-degree murder. Meanwhile, the authorities revealed that Floyd tried to change the look of his vehicle while he was being tracked down. It was also revealed that he had a criminal record and had spent 3 years in jail after assaulting someone with a deadly weapon and causing serious injury. I appreciate you all taking the time to watch this video, and once again, if you want your chance to win a PS5, make sure you follow the instructions in the description for your chance to enter, or for your entry and your chance to win. You will get entry for sure, so regardless, I hope you are all doing well, and I really do appreciate all the support. I will catch you guys in the next video. And just remember, it's always scarier if it's true. Bad bye.